Moving right along to Section 3, reading the secret recipe. Now, scientists call the totally complex process of building a protein translation, but honestly, it's really just like baking a delicious, complicated cake. You need a recipe, you need ingredients, and you need a master chef to mix them all together.
Our recipe comes in the form of a long secret tape called messenger RNA, or mRNA for short. Think of mRNA as a super secret message sent directly from the boss of the cell. This long tape slides right between the large and small parts of the ribosome. The ribosome reads the tape, which tells it exactly what kind of protein to cook up. Is it a muscle protein? A hair protein? The mRNA tape has all the answers.
But you know, a recipe is absolutely nothing without ingredients. And the ingredients for proteins are tiny molecules called amino acids. Imagine them like a giant bucket of super colorful Lego bricks. Now, the ribosome can't go fetching the bricks itself. It relies on little molecular helpers called transfer RNAs, or tRNAs. These tiny helpers zoom all around the cell, grab the exact right Lego brick, and bring it straight over to our master chef.
And this brilliantly illustrates how the whole translation process happens in 3 lightning-fast steps. Step 1, the ribosome reads the secret mRNA recipe tape. Step 2, the tRNA helpers bring the amino acid Lego bricks, and the ribosome snaps them together in the perfect order. And finally, Step 3, once the chain is long enough, it releases the brand new, fully built protein out into the cell. Boom, a new building block is born.
Okay, on to Section 4, floating or attached. So we know how they work, but where exactly on our microscopic factory tour do these little ribosomes hang out? Like, are they all piled up in a corner, or do they have specific workspaces?
Well, there are basically 2 main teams. First up, we have the free ribosomes. These little guys are floating freely all around the jelly-like fluid inside the cell, completely unattached to anything, kind of like little boats just bobbing around in a swimming pool. Then we have the attached ribosomes. These ones are parked really firmly and tightly at a very special docking station inside the cell, totally anchored down so they don't float away. Now, that special dock has a very long, very fancy science name, the rough endoplasmic reticulum, or rough-ER for short. But honestly, it's really just a big folding membrane dock. And it's only called rough because it is literally covered in bumps. Those bumps? Yeah, those are thousands of our little ribosome friends parked and hard at work. So the crucial point here is that a ribosome's parking spot completely determines where its newly built protein is actually going to go. The free-floating ribosomes, they build proteins that stay right there inside the cell, like the hemoglobin in your red blood cells or the little enzymes that give your cell energy. But the attached ribosomes, parked on the rough ER, they are building proteins that get packed up and shipped totally outside the cell, traveling far away to act as signals and messages for the rest of your body.
All right, Section 5, the ribosome factory. Now, deep inside the center of your cell is a vault called the nucleus. And inside that vault is an even more secret room called the nucleolus. The nucleolus is literally the factory. It is the special place where all the raw materials are assembled to build the large and small subunits of the ribosomes themselves. Once they're built, they ship out to start their awesome protein building jobs. And guys, the nucleolus is really, really smart. When your body is under stress, like say when you get sick or when you are working out super hard on the playground, the nucleolus actually ramps up production. It literally senses the stress and starts pumping out extra ribosomes to make sure you always have enough builders to respond, build those proteins, heal up, and stay super healthy. I mean, it's a total team effort. So, as we wrap up this awesome explainer, I want you to hold your hands out and just look at them for a second. Seriously, look at them. Can you imagine it? Right this very second, while you are just sitting there watching this, you have millions and millions of these tiny, brilliant, microscopic superheroes snapping Lego bricks together, reading secret recipe tapes, and building the proteins that make you, you. It is absolutely mind-blowing. So next time you heal a scrape or run a little faster, don't forget to thank your tiny builders. Keep wondering, keep exploring, and I'll catch you on the next explainer.
This is Minute Biology. Hit that subscribe button.